Hey, y'all heard the internet episode 78 with your hostess Poppy Stacks, Smalls, and Reverse Stacks. No, Smalls is here in spirit.
Yeah, Stacks in a building.
I'm like, who listen?
That's your boy Cal.
Let's go. And Cal in the building, special guest. How everybody doing?
Well,
I
after
love
them shots,
Will.
I'm starting to feel them shots, but
Damn, already? Let me get one in.
no, it ain't. I ain't.
Where the camera at? Business, plug, pour ups. Get them out. Get a free shot glass.
Yes, sir.
With the logo on the shot glass.
Luna in the cut.
Always in the building.
Always.
So it's a nice time when she comes on.
Oh boy.
That was a little
Oh
strong.
boy.
I don't know about that.
That was a little
I'm
strong.
like 3 in already, so.
I'm cool. I guess I'm cool. Nigga Stacks ain't said shit.
Oh, I'm great. I'm doing wonderful today.
Yeah, we all are.
It's Friday Eve.
I'm
It
like,
really is, ain't it?
Yeah. Tomorrow's my last day of work. You know, I told my people at work today that Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Because Thursdays go by so much faster than Fridays. Fridays drag because you know it's the weekend. But Thursdays, they kind of be coasting. They be like, you know.
Nowadays kind of go by too quick, though, just like the whole weekend,
no,
for
what's
real.
up, nigga? Them little 2 days.
Yeah, especially like if you work on that Friday, too. It's like you get off, boom.
You already tired. You know you gotta
Yeah,
try
so
to
it's
get it
like-
in one day.
Now you knowing, like, you really only got one day, because that Saturday,
Yeah, that's the day. You know that's
when
probably
Sunday
no
comes,
time.
you got to get
Sunday
right
the
back
day
up
for
the
the
next
rest.
day. Yeah, it got to be, because you got to get right back up the next day. Like, weekends be a little too fast nowadays for real.
Ass in the camera.
That's all I'm like.
We really need the 4 days on, 3 days off. America's government, if you're listening.
Most
We
definitely.
need 4 and 3. I don't
Most
mind doing 10 hours. Give me
That's-
4 10s.
Yeah,
That's fine.
because that's why a lot of people is venturing off doing their own thing, creating their own businesses. So they create their own rules.
Man,
Because-
creating your own business means you work 24/7.
No, I know that for
But
sure. Hell yeah, for sure. But it's like you get way more freedom than like trying to have, just not having to like abide by so much or just not be on somebody else's time. Even though you want to stay as busy as you can with your own business, because you're gonna have to, like you said, it's gonna be 24/7 until everything get going.
Hey y'all, is this your first podcast?
This is my first podcast, Brody.
Hey, my nigga, look up. You gotta talk in the camera,
yeah,
and you
you're
gotta
right,
talk
you're
in the. You gotta make sure you talking
Oh,
in the mic.
okay, got you. Yeah.
He
I'm
was
getting
like-
used to things, man.
Hey, Stacks, he said, "Yeah, man."
Look at you thing. I gotta remember that.
Talking about we live, man. Let's say cheese.
Say cheese. Shit, we gonna get into it though. Tom Brady retired. What is it, 22 seasons or 23? However long.
You know I don't know.
Oh, I think it was 22.
I should have put that in the notes. Whatever. I just wanted to salute my dog. We're not gonna do too much. I do got a sports topic today, but it's for the WNBA, so we gonna zip through it. Deal.
Wow, that was rude. I
No.
don't like that.
Not
That
like that.
sounded
I'm
sexist.
saying I don't know that you have any like insight on it, and I don't know that Cal do either.
On the WNBA?
Just this situation in
22
itself.
years.
22.
Yes.
Shout out to Tom Brady, 22 amazing seasons.
Yeah. He
He the GOAT. I ain't even gonna argue, but he's not my favorite quarterback was Peyton Manning. So
I fuck with Payne.
Peyton was my favorite quarterback.
See, if Payne would have had as much like
Nah,
talent around him as Tom Brady did,
he ain't had that defense.
and had that, if he had
Patriots
like that,
had.
yeah, the Patriots always kept a solid foundation around him.
Disclaimer, I know nothing about football, but the only reason I know Peyton Manning is from commercials at the time. And at the time, he was in the Super Bowl. My daddy was playing fantasy, and he asked me who to put in. And I chose Peyton because that was the only person I knew. And I won that nigga like $700 off his fantasy. Because he was not putting Peyton in, and he was putting somebody else in. And I was like, no, daddy, that's the only person I know. And he
That
was
was
like,
the Super Bowl against the Panthers.
Didn't he win one though?
Yeah, that's against the
What he got,
Panthers.
one, right?
No, he got 2. He got 1 in India and 1 in Denver.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that one in Denver.
won him a lot of money that night.
So he got one more than his brother.
Nah, Eli got 2.
Two. So that's
Eli
why I
got
always
the 2.
thought Payne
Yeah.
had one, because I thought they always like try to say he got more than his brother.
Eli got both of them boys that Tom did. Remember, he beat Tom twice in the Super Bowl. That was the only time Tom lost was against Eli. Shit. Do we got anything to say about that nigga?
Which one? Who?
Tom. I'm trying to see.
I mean, sure. I'll say.
Where he at on your Mount Rushmore? He that guy? He the GOAT? Or what you got?
I say he the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he had a good foundation, good coach, good all that. But then when he went to Tampa Bay, did what he did.
That's
He
solidified.
still had weapons. But
I think I mean, not that they don't stack teams, but they made sure he had what he
They
what he
always
needed.
did. But you gotta do that when you one of the GOATs.
How many people are on a football team? How many players are there?
52 a roster.
Damn.
That's a lot of people.
But there's only so many get played.
I was about to say, yeah.
'Cause you know,
That's,
you got the third streamers. And how far
it
they
depends on your
go?
offenses and shit too, though. So like, cause it's 11 on each side of the
Yeah,
field.
but everybody they really low key touch the field because you got people who
Special teams,
special teams,
defense.
yeah.
You in the NFL. It's not like how so they'll be changing niggas if a nigga
and
hurt
then
himself.
niggas
come
get
up
injured
quick.
so quick.
Yeah, niggas come up
You
quick.
gotta have somebody to boom.
That's why like quarterbacks get paid so much money because like we putting a lot of trust in you to stay healthy and run this offense. That nigga did. He had
Tom
the
Brady.
22
did.
years.
Tom Brady.
Is it less
Yeah.
likely for quarterbacks to get hurt because of their position?
No, they be getting popped.
I mean, a lot of the rule changes now are
It's so soft.
around them. Yeah, like
Because
the
when you
offense get
coming with
way
that
lot
momentum,
more.
You can't stop it, bro. And then who the hell about to say and think like, oh damn, let me get.
I mean, that's
You
what
try
you
to-
get. That's what defense niggas getting paid for. Now you getting paid really to know how to tackle according to the rules.
Yeah, but it's like some shit just be crazy. I feel like if a nigga don't attack his head personally, like all the upper body shit they used to say, or like I seen when somebody went for just the feet or like the legs type shit, and they had tried to do something like cause they twisted a certain way or something. I'm like, man, that shit crazy.
Man, it's a violent sport for sure.
It
I don't
is.
think- I don't know how you protect.
The rules is kind of like protecting them more because them blindside hits that niggas was getting like.
Nah, man, you gotta be aware. You're on the field.
Like my boy Calvin Johnson took the worst. He took the worst. Then he though
Bro.
all the blind Matt put him in some terrible positions. Bro. So when he caught that ball,
Hey, shout out to Matt in the Super Bowl.
shout out
Super
to
Bowl
that
Sunday.
man. Super Bowl Sunday.
We
I
ain't
really
put this
hope
probably
he-
ain't gonna be out
I
till
really-
after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, cause I hope I'm rooting for my boy.
I'm rooting for him, but I don't know. I think it's
They
gonna. I think it's
always
gonna be
try to
close.
make that story.
I
with
think it's
the-
gonna be 38-21. I mean 31-28 Rams.
Is a win
I
for
feel
Matt
like-
a win for Detroit? Of course.
Oh, what?
That nigga's a bust,
need
baby.
to know.
What? He win that man.
We flying
He
them boys
coming-
out there.
He come back, he gonna fly. I guarantee he come to Detroit on some love shit. Like if he win, he might just. You feel me?
He got to come back.
Yeah,
He
he
gotta
gotta
stay. He
come
gotta
back.
step through. He gotta come. Man, this is really his hometown, bro.
Yeah,
he
you know what time it
he
is.
know what it is, bro. He been too
What you
much.
so happy for?
He spent too much time here, man. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
ain't smile, dog.
How many seasons he did here?
Shit, 11
His whole
or
career?
11 or 12, if I'm not mistaken.
And I always believed in my boy. I always said he had a good stat line. He was nice, but
He had
his
no,
flaws
he had no,
was
he had no, he
he
had no
better
line.
now. But he used to be so scary when he seen the line came.
Bro, he
in.
don't have. He never had a line.
Bro.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
I never
though,
had a
the
line.
The open to
I
be
never,
open.
bro. I
Look,
never had. He never had a running back.
He
All
didn't
I
have
could
a-
depend on is my arm.
Yeah, but
and
it was
he had
times
one
where-
receiver going
It
up
was times
against
where
5
he had
DBs.
just fold like he had just seen it. He had just instead of like trying to hurry up and take that, he got better though. Like Tom Brady, you know how Tom Brady just
that,
break
tuck,
off.
that tuck and run.
Bro, he used to make me so mad and curl up when he seen the people
Sorry.
coming in, bro. Yeah, we kind of
It's
dragging
okay.
it.
My
We
bad.
dragging it a little bit, but it's cool.
I was staying involved. You
It's
see
cool,
me?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Maddie.
Shout out Matt and Tom.
And I put my prediction out. If I get that, I might bet that 31-28.
Oh,
Super
you
Bowl.
can do that, can't
I
you?
might bet that.
I might do that too.
This WNBA shit. The Liz Cambridge girl, the Australian, the tall girl. She was Stacks.
Hmm.
So she went on an Instagram rant and she was
Don't you
saying,
like those?
"No, I love those."
Man, if you gotta do what you gotta do.
Look at niggas.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What she do?
So
She spoke up, I believe, for the women.
I don't know who, cause she ain't. She just kind of outed the business,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what she said was, the head coaches get paid 4 times the highest paid player's max contract.
Damn.
So in the NBA, the max contract is usually like 216
Hmm.
mil.
Hmm.
They don't see that.
4 times.
No,
So,
because
4 times what theirs. I don't. What's the WNBA?
yeah, because I just seen when the one girl got just signed. For so many years she got like only 300 some K, like 300, almost 400K. Like what? I mean, I understand that they ain't got a big audience.
Go ahead and defend us, Scott.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Yo,
You not gonna say we should be equal?
do y'all want to hear what the super max is or the max?
What?
Niggas say the super max, $221,450.
And the girl who just got signed, I think she was so nice. She had 300 some for some years. Like,
Bro.
what is that to her? What is that?
Bro.
I mean, I know they don't get
And
the
niggas
biggest,
is getting meals.
but you gotta think ours is way more entertainment.
No, because we have this argument too
No,
often.
look,
Do y'all honestly feel like?
it's way more
Do
entertainment.
y'all really
they
feel
don't
like?
got.
Listen. Do
So
y'all
right,
really
listen.
feel
Before
like
you start, let
it's-
me tell you what the highest contract right now is. 3 people share the super max. It's $228,094. $228,094. That's the super max for the top 3 players, but all 3 share that. Not share it, but
they all got that
Yeah.
that amount.
the
that dollar
next,
amount.
and then the next one down is $227,900.
So here's the thing, right?
And Liz, they said Liz is the lowest paid player.
Damn.
She is currently making $58,710.
You making a regular salary?
The lowest paid salary in the NBA is $898,310. Bro, that's 600,000 difference. That's a 600,000. That's a Texas house difference.
Wait, okay, say it again. She's making 58, but
$58,710.
okay, and
The lowest in the NBA is $898,310.
okay, in the NBA. Wow. Okay, so I got 2 statements, right?
Go ahead.
So
I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
my first statement is, you feel like it had to come from her because she was the lowest paid, like it holds more weight because she's the lowest paid. Go ahead. It was a question.
Liz has been in the WNBA for over 10 years. This is her 2nd season in the WNBA. She went back overseas or something, whatever. She came back either the year before last or somewhere in there. So she came back and got into it or whatever. Like, she hasn't been playing though. Like, I don't know if that's why I don't even know if that's a legitimate way. I'm just giving you what I had to
What they say.
we had a quick check.
Quick Google.
But that is fact that she has not been in the league long. Like, she is one of the coldest to be in the league right now.
Mhm.
She get buckets.
But I'm saying. So
I think
does
she'll do 17-10 in my opinion every night. 17-10.
So does that?
I want to say
give-
20, but I don't know. I gotta see her this season.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel like it'll be real received coming from her because I am the lowest paid? Like, so
No.
it's not even like it's not like
Well, let me.
I'm making all this money and complaining. Like, no, I'm not making anything, and it's still wrong.
So listen, she went on to say, because I know you said you got a second part. She went on to say the pay that they have to pay basically for better transportation.
Mhm.
So she was saying they like, say for instance, they do fly them out. they would have to pay for like first class and stuff. Like they would be flying with regular people and stuff. Like versus how the coaches and every the
All of
staff
them
and that
automatically
are flying in,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. So she, like I said, it was really out in the business. We should find their post. What was up with us? Go ahead, Stacks.
So my second comment was gonna be to Cal because he said it is more entertaining. So I gotta go here for the sake of devil's advocacy.
Okay.
Do you feel like it's honestly more entertaining to watch the men, or do you feel
It's
like
not.
it's easier to be entertained by men because they're everywhere?
I mean, it's just like, it ain't just me though. It's like, that's the numbers. Like, when it comes to television,
Yeah.
and
But that's the numbers because the men's games are televised everywhere.
no, it's like,
Somebody was arguing
I
with me
honestly believe if you was to watch the WNBA, you might turn it real fast.
on the set.
And you
Because
feel like that because you
not
feel
just
like
because
it's
they
a
not
game?
dunking.
I feel like that personally about you. I feel like if I was like, here, go to remote, and that's what was left on, you would be like, not that, you know how like,
you
say
might
for
do the
instance,
same thing with NBA.
but she might catch something of interest,
Yeah.
more interesting
yeah,
in
for
the
sure.
in the NBA before she cut
yeah.
it versus I'm gonna check this. Like you're not
Yeah,
gonna be like, let me
because
check this out. You be like,
They might miss a lot of shots.
But here's
Back
my
to
thing,
back.
right?
back.
I feel
No,
He is crazy.
No lie, because I done watched some games, bro, and they just came down crazy with it. But, not gonna lie, a couple years ago, it was way more entertaining than now, because you had like super teams. You had, the Minnesota Lynx had Mike Moore. They had so many people on that team to where they was like the Miami Heat back in, you feel, when they had
A lot of
Dwayne
their
Wade.
teams still stacked right now.
Yeah, like the Suns. I mean, not the Suns, but you know what I'm talking about.
Phoenix team,
Yeah. Who they got? What? Brittany Griner.
The team she was on, she just got
And
traded.
it's-
She just went to the Spark. She's going to the Spark now.
Yeah. See,
The
and it's
thing-
not the point that ain't nobody dunking or nothing. It's just like as you
And shit,
watch
they
it.
finna be. You seen that one girl in high school?
But the thing to
Hold on,
me is
bye.
kind of like, I feel like you feel, well, I don't know, because I can't say y'all are basketball fans. I feel like that's an unfair comparison to put on me just because I don't watch basketball enough to care either way. But I feel like if I was a diehard basketball fan, I feel like the difference is I've been exposed to more men's games historically because y'all been watching basketball all your life. You might not have been exposed to a women's game till way later. Like you've probably never gone to, even when we had.
If you played high school ball, you went to a women's game and thought that shit was hype.
Even when we had a women's team in Detroit, a lot of people have never been to a Shots game.
That's why I say back
Man, they gave
then-
out free tickets. You crazy?
Yeah,
I didn't
damn.
know.
Okay,
Now-
and I went to a whole bunch. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you
I ain't
wasn't
get a free
exposed to it,
It'll
you
never.
just wasn't exposed to it. So I feel like those men that grew up that have never been exposed to women's basketball do feel like it's boring or
It's not
like,
boring though.
You gotta understand. You really gotta see it to hear what.
But
he's
look,
saying.
if you got a WNBA game on the same night as an NBA game, what you think people gonna do?
you got
But
LeBron
there's
James.
so much more hype around
That's
NBA
what I'm
is what I'm
saying.
saying.
Do you
But-
want to see LeBron James or do you want to see Liz?
Now I would say
If
this.
Liz had the same amount of advertising as LeBron,
Do you
it
wanna
might
see-
be a toss-up.
Do you want? Okay, hate to do this. You want to see, and it's gonna be. She gonna say Serena. But what do you think the consensus is? The same night as Serena is in the Wimbledon and LeBron James is in the NBA Finals. We're gonna watch the NBA Finals to see what LeBron James is finna
I
do.
love tennis.
We're about to go see what LeBron James is finna do.
I still
Bro.
feel the same way, and you know why? Because the amount of advertisement that's going to be around Wimbledon and Serena's game is still not going to be as much as LeBron, and that's my point. That's
Let
my
me ask
whole
you a
point.
question. I'm about to further this talk. We off this. Why won't the WNBA put a fund into themselves for the advertisement to fund what you're saying they're missing to pull that money back?
Because they don't make enough. We just went through that, so that's a bad argument.
And-
They don't even get paid enough to be like, well, let's all pull some shit together and pay for our own advertisement.
What? Endorsements come with that too. Like NBA
got
got a
endorsements
lot of
already.
endorsements. WNBA.
Niggas is on Jordan. Niggas is on
There's
Nike.
not a lot of endorsements
Niggas got
behind it.
niggas is on TV, is WNBA commercials, all that. You got it. This
but
ain't.
they're
It's
not,
not right.
as publicized as the NBA. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Advertisement can only do so much. What does your name do for me? Name a WNBA player right now.
But the thing is, it's the people too. Like it's what they
That's
like,
bro.
what they don't like.
We know niggas coming out of college
Mm-hmm.
right now. We know niggas coming out of college. We don't know nothing.
But
Like,
that's because y'all watching for it. Like,
No, not I don't really watch
that's
for
being
it.
publicized.
I didn't know who Zion. I know who Zion Williamson was.
If y'all go on ESPN right now, you got Partner Interruption, you got Sports Center, you got all of these shows that's going to highlight who's coming out of high school, who's coming out of college, who's doing whatever the fuck, who's the next big to watch, who about to get drafted, who want to get traded. They're gonna do that.
It'll never be equal though.
They have a section for women though.
A section of a whole show. Of a whole show that's centered around men. We don't get half of it.
There's no women's NFL. There's no women's hockey. There's no women's MLB. A lot of this shit has to go into the shit. I'm sorry. This is what dominates.
Let me ask you something.
I feel like I'm arguing the wrong talk
Let
right
me ask you
now.
something.
I'm not trying to go against this. I'm just giving you the facts.
It's the WNBA draft as well, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
You can't ask I.
Oh, like when it's televised.
When does that happen? When is it?
I just know it's in the spring. I can't tell you. Because what happens is, no, it's in the summer. The WNBA's draft is right after their NBA finals. It's right after they
It might
finals.
not be as many players as it is in the WNBA.
I thought that was so weird.
As in the NBA, it's a lot.
Dang, my man's is doing
It's a lot of NBA players. It's not as many women pursuing being in the WNBA. That's why it's so small.
But you know exactly when the NBA draft is. Yes or no?
Only when they tell me.
Almost.
Come on,
it's in the summer. I know it's
Come
in the
on,
summer.
bro.
Only when they tell me. I swear.
it's
I
in the
forget
summer.
every time.
It's in the, yeah.
And I don't
I
really-
knew when this one
I
was
only
because I
care-
knew we was getting the first round pick.
Yeah, I only care about the first,
Yeah.
5, 10,
Yeah.
first round.
You really only like we don't really care about that. We
Everybody
don't care
else
about the
be-
summer league.
All I'm
We don't
saying
care about
is,
none of that.
Yeah.
all I'm saying is there's a definite deficit between the two.
You lost that
can tell-
argument.
You can tell me,
It'll never be equal though.
bro.
so,
Y'all can sit here right now and run
They-
down a roster. Y'all can run down who got traded to who. Why this a good
but
pickup?
look, the WNBA
Who
might not.
niggas been traded to in the last 5 years? Like,
It's
if that's your
almost
favorite
like-
player, you could tell me which teams he been on, damn near his number, that nigga shoe size. Like, you can't do
I
that
can't
with
tell you no
women.
grown man shoe size. I'm sorry.
You can't do that with the women.
Because I'm trying to think
Unless
when the
she fine,
WNBA
you don't
come
know
in
who
the
she
league
play for.
because NBA go back so far. I'm talking about when, you feel me, before Michael Jordan.
This is crazy.
And I don't even think if
This is
when did the
crazy.
NBA really? I mean WNBA really like?
What you gonna ask me, bro?
Do it goes back as far as NBA?
I can't tell you that.
You feel me? Like when did it get created? Because I know for a fact when Julius Gervin and all of them was in their prime and young,
1997.
that's when. See? And that's something that we not heavy on. So it's like,
Bro, I was 3.
So you grew up with the WNBA.
No, I grew up with the NBA. I grew up with Michael Jordan.
No, you grew up with the
When
But
the
they were
WNBA
just-
when the WNBA came to be, Michael Jordan was sweeping through the fucking world. What do you want me to do?
And you were still
Tiger
three.
Tiger
You were still
Woods,
3.
bro. My daddy had me watching Michael Jordan, and then on Sundays Barry Sanders. What do you want me to do with the WNBA? Brett Favre was
Trying to tell
kicking
you.
my ass on Thanksgiving.
Let me hear you say. You sit up.
I feel like I'm arguing the wrong thing. Like I really fuck with the
because
WNBA. That's what's fucked up.
I just
Like
know
I'm really for what she's talking. We ain't even arguing her point no more. We just talking
Women-
shit.
It could be women. It could be a whole new wave of women coming in,
It is. You see that girl from
look,
Iowa?
dunking on everybody, and it still won't be equal. It
They
still
remember
won't
the
be
Brittany Griner?
Yeah.
But I feel like it
She
won't be
came
equal
in.
because overall we got situations like this. I'm gonna turn off the WNBA. That's ratings are dropping. We not getting as much.
Y'all don't have
advertisement
enough
money.
women watching y'all own sport.
Yeah, bro. Y'all
We
not
got
in-
enough.
Y'all don't watch. Y'all don't support.
Y'all
that.
don't even. It's women that don't even support their own. Like, why do it feel like, you know what I'm saying? We got enough.
And
all
niggas and it's niggas riding for this one.
Yeah.
Like this ain't really our fault.
Like, if y'all, I feel like if y'all had enough women that watch their own sport or watched it because it's women,
So let me ask
It-
you an
it-
outside question.
it'll earn as much revenue.
Let me ask
but
y'all
a lot of
outside
women at home watching Netflix, they watching movies. They not into trying to watch girls play basketball, and that's crazy.
Listen here.
They watching
If it's
Netflix.
not, if there's not an NBA game on that you are interested in
I can't
watching,
even. We can't.
I will have it on
no free
WNBA
promo.
game.
and if
Because
there's
it's
a
gonna be on
WNBA
ESPN all
on,
day.
It's on.
do you
ESPN
leave it
too.
on or do you find something else to watch?
I leave it on, and I probably wouldn't be interested
You
in
know
it.
what's crazy? It
What?
might run in the background.
It might, yeah. I'm not
Honestly.
gonna. I might not be interested in it, but because my TV stay
If
on
I'm like
ESPN,
doing something and that's on, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let it run.
Yeah.
Because what,
I,
but what
I
you
would
gotta
implore
understand
y'all
is,
to do that.
But
If
what
y'all
you-
had said no, I would have been like, okay, well, when you're not watching an NBA game and you're not trying to watch TV, leave
but
that
you
shit
got,
on.
you
Let them
got,
get the
but you
view.
gotta understand what's happening. Like I said, them come on ESPN too.
yeah.
They don't even come on the ESPN.
ESPN1.
So, for one, them not advertised like
But
they
that's
don't.
my point.
Listen, this is the problem that, like, I follow her. She's gorgeous.
What I say?
She don't post her schedule. She'll post a photo drop. She posts for Fenty.
Do LeBron ever post his damn schedule?
No, his team does. The league does. It's a
That's
lot
the-
of outlets.
You talking about
You're
that's a lot of
proving my
out.
point.
We talking about the
Listen.
Lakers now, though.
Exactly. You can't. We can't even have. That's not
And
even a
then
debatable talk.
You got to think about sports betting too.
She can't even. That's not even a debatable talk. Like we can't do the LeBron.
But you're proving my point.
No, we're not. We're
No,
talking about
because-
Liz.
Because
It's not about the
league
guys for
post
real.
them?
It's not about the guys because y'all don't even have y'all own. Y'all don't even have enough women watching y'all own sport.
That's Cal's argument. He would. He
You
would.
and you saying that, but you also we also just established that the women's games are on ESPN too, which are a paid subscription
right.
to most cable providers.
No, it comes with basically all of
Yeah,
it.
it come with
Yeah,
basic. All you gotta
I
do is
think it
press the
come with
channel
basic.
up.
I think
It's
that
right
come with
there.
basic
It's
cable.
28 and 29.
Yeah, I think that comes
It
with
didn't
basic cable.
always.
Yes,
So-
it did. You crazy?
ESPN too? No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It's right after 28.
Yep. ESPN2, Fox Sports.
Yeah, because Fox Sports is 30.
It was like a
ESPN2.
college. It was like a college for a second. That channel gone though.
All right. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
All right.
But I don't like that we gotta be on two. Why we gotta be on two?
Because there be a lot going on.
Baseball might have a game on right now.
What else is on
There's
two?
nothing
with
wrong
us?
with ESPN2 though.
What else is on two? I need to
Everything.
know.
College
Sports Center.
games, baseball games, boxing,
So lower tier shit.
college baseball,
Lower
college
tier
basketball,
It's-
college
I ain't gonna lie,
football.
But
it's
you're
still-
saying
it's still
college.
the same thing though.
shit. Those are college games
If
versus
the
the
same-
NBA
The
games.
same
So
thing.
say for instance, because he was just asking, do they still do this? There have been times where in the playoffs, so you don't even miss the beginning of that series, they'll run that game to make sure you can keep flicking the channel from the end of this game and still be watching that game. They put big things on that channel.
And they really kind of play the same thing on ESPN1 too. You might catch a WNBA game on ESPN1.
I hate y'all. Y'all is really trying to die on this
No.
hill.
This is not, because it's not true. Like what you arguing isn't true.
So we're going to go to the basic level. You're telling me that we get as much advertising as y'all do.
No, but
The
that's
same?
No.
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 What's the question? Stop. What's the question? What was
Y'all saying we get as much
As much.
advertisement
as much?
you.
Stop, Calvin. Yes. Actually, yes.
because you got
No. Yes. When WNBA season comes, there are promos, previews, blah blah blah. WNBA has to do a rollout. That's on ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN3, ESPN 10. What's that? 10 something. NBA TV was hyping this season. They was mad about the NBA finals when Chicago won against Phoenix.
and women barely
And they didn't even go out to the parade. Nobody was really out for their parade.
and they barely
That's a championship they just brought to Chicago. They haven't had.
yeah. And they barely
Low tier parade. Nobody outside like when niggas win. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that nobody came out to the parade? You can't blame that on promotion.
And they barely score 100 points a game. Like it be
Cal-
college scores.
Cal, you know what's crazy?
You,
I thought you was shot. You almost got smacked upside the head because I was looking at him, but it was you that said it.
What I say?
I swore almost.
I think I corrected
Shut up.
myself. What I say?
I don't even know what happened.
Nigga said they don't even score 100 points.
They don't. And then look,
And
you
then
don't
you
even
gonna
have.
double
look,
down
yo,
on it.
Yo, we
you
had
don't even-
30 minutes. We are done with this.
Wait,
We
wait,
got
one more
other
time. You don't
topics,
have
bro.
a lot of women that's scoring 27 points a game. Like every game, I'm trying to tell you, all that matters. The I can't even say the word.
Analytics.
Yeah.
All right, what's the rest of the topic?
Y'all, we
Finish it
had
out.
so much more shit to
Finish
talk about.
out.
I can't believe
Go ahead.
y'all.
No, we on. All right, look. Shout out WNBA, man. I swear they got look, but it's not in our hands. It's not in our
my
hands.
I cannot stand Calvin.
It's not in our hands, folks.
Dog.
It's not in our hands, folks. I'm
Damn,
trying
I
to
gotta
tell
give us a good one now to get us back in the game. We spent
you.
30
Man, we can
minutes
talk
on
about,
sports.
What's the rest of it?
X.
Yeah, we on.
All right, we're gonna do the baby of Danny Lay.
See, why do?
I gotta introduce it. I gotta introduce the topic first.
All right, bro.
All right. So, damn, I should have got his fucking name.
Yeah.
So the situation was Danny Lay's brother. He been letting it be known it's on site when he see the baby.
Weird.
His name is Brandon. Brandon Bills. I hate
Why
that
are you
name.
hunting down another man?
I guess for how he was treating his sister.
No, I know,
type
but
shit.
I say like if he didn't beat her or nothing, you can't butt into people's relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like
Respectfully.
if that was my sister,
Respectfully.
y'all had y'all wrong ends and y'all had y'all run ins, but it's over with now. He didn't put his hands on you. I'm not about to go looking for this man. Like that's
Not over
crazy.
y'all, not over y'all
Y'all
and what
having
y'all
a-
doing, like,
yeah.
and it's public,
As
like, I
long
see
as the
what's popping.
kid, as long as the kid been, you know what I'm saying, taking care of all that, it's like you just looking for a problem or something. You just looking for a problem. That's why he got it.
What's fight worthy for you?
For me,
Me or him?
Y'all, both.
He
What's
shouldn't have been.
fight-worthy?
He shouldn't have been in his area. I'm gonna keep it a whole bean, but let me introduce the topic still.
okay.
So, Brandon Bills, they have an altercation at a LA bowling alley. The video is them face to face. There are two videos I saw. One I saw from the beginning, from when the baby like just socked this nigga, and then I just seen one where they
Yeah,
it's just
that's
them
so
niggas tussling on the lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Both videos showed Brandon Bills getting mopped up, in my opinion. I'm gonna
The
keep
bing,
it a buck.
bing, bing.
Yeah,
What she
a lot of
should
minks.
have.
A lot of minks.
A lot of minks and hair pulling.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. We just gonna get into it because this nigga Cal got jokes and I want to get in. Yo, this nigga was getting mopped up on the lane
Man.
stands.
And I honestly believe if they wouldn't have jumped in, baby still would
Yeah.
play. Because that first hit,
The first
you
hit,
fell.
yeah, you shouldn't have been in the
Crumble.
lane. It's a lot of things wrong. Like, bro, we down here. I done slapped you off the lane. You done slipped.
Then I'm trying to like,
What did
y'all
they
have
walk
on
down
bowling
the lane?
shoes?
Huh?
What did they do? Walk down the lane?
They kept falling.
Busted?
They kept falling.
Just kept
They
falling.
couldn't have had
I'm
no
saying,
bowling
but
shoes.
like, how did we get from where we were supposed to be to all the way
Every
down
swing
there?
I failed.
Oh,
so I had to
swing.
get up.
Okay.
Even without swinging, they
Yeah,
was just,
some niggas was
they
just
was like
trying to
this.
grab a nigga falling
yeah, like little baby trying to walk off, and you can see his legs just shaking.
like
He
nigga, you don't need
like,
nothing. You're
y'all-
supposed to walk down.
y'all got your
you supposed to
regular
walk down
shoes
the
on?
gutter. You know that you know. Well, you won't know shit. That's a different. They oil the once where the
Yeah,
ball's supposed to go. It's like
yeah.
oil. No, they
Yeah.
put oil on it. They
Okay.
take for your ball.
But-
that don't matter.
Dude walked over there to tell us I wanted to talk when you know the baby is not the one that's trying to talk, and
So
he's
listen.
making all these threats.
Yeah, you done told
You
this
been
man
threatening
this
my
on
life.
site. I got my security right here. You done came up by yourself.
I done killed people.
Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong here. We're about to mop you up. People calling them a B word and stuff. Like, no, everything that was supposed to, like, I swung. If y'all don't, this nigga came up to me. I hit this nigga first. Then my security got to handling
They gotta do what they
business.
supposed to do.
They
Yeah,
do their
like, bro,
job.
they probably should have handled it first. Like, he's gonna get sued.
Yeah, they should have blocked him from getting to you.
Dumbass, but he's gonna get sued. But
Who getting sued?
the baby.
From who?
You on camera? Y'all having
He
altercations
came
in my
up
place?
to from the building.
From the venue. Yeah, from the venue.
I feel it.
You-
But
you a
dude
baby. We
came
sue
up
you.
to him though. They having their
He
own.
might sue
He was
too,
looking-
'cause
he
you
came.
done- You
He
done
was-
assaulted me.
Nah,
he was
security
making
did that.
threats. He was making threats
Yeah.
before.
You
they
on
gon-
the
all that's
internet? You
gon-
on the internet threatening me?
What? Yeah, you threatening me.
I
So,
I self defense. He
And
came up.
this is our. This was their area.
Yeah,
You came talking about you want to have a talk. What is there to talk about, bro?
hands,
What can they talk
hands
about?
and feet. We gonna talk about hands and feet.
If he like, what did
You got
what
the
did
nerve to
brother
walk
want?
up. Hey, you got the nerve to walk up with some hair.
Shut up.
No, niggas don't fight no more, y'all. I don't know why everybody's so mad about this nigga getting his hair pulled. A lot of niggas don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
Nah, they was slipping and falling.
Yeah, he
so y'all
tryna
gotta
keep-
understand
he
what
tryna
was
keep
happening.
his
Like,
grip.
yeah,
Like, oh,
like
I'm
nigga, if
tryna-
I'ma
I'm
use
tryna
you,
fall.
like you ain't my man. Yeah, I'ma use your hair to stand up.
Yeah. I'm a security guard. I don't care. I get
Talk
paid
about
for
it
this.
looks secure.
Yeah, like.
This looks secure.
People just,
But I swear,
About to
bro.
peel your muffin cap back blue.
It's because it's the baby. He had a lot of
Yeah,
had a lot of
the dude
turmoil
gonna
and
make
shit.
a diss song. He gonna try to gain as much as he can off of this.
for sure.
That's really what he trying to do.
Should have took that
'Cause
nigga chain.
At the end of
Niggas
the
don't
day,
even know
the
how to walk up
girl,
on rappers.
the Danny Lee, if she had the chance, guess what she'd do?
She came out.
She
and,
would go right back
yeah,
to the baby.
She's gonna go back to the baby.
So
daddy.
why do the brother feels the need? I know you standing up for your sister. He didn't beat her or nothing. though.
I know that nigga mad
Y'all could
now
have handled
'cause they
that
had
behind
one.
closed doors.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what you want, some respect from him?
I know that
You
nigga
not
mad
his
now.
baby mama?
That nigga mad as hell.
He
They
not about
had
to
one
show you
hand
no
on neck,
respect.
one hand on frontal off.
Yeah, like,
Shut the fuck up. What's happening?
because at the end of the day, we don't even know if Danny Lee was really crazy.
I mean, only they know. That's why I was like,
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm
mind your
saying. You
business.
got to mind your
Got-
business, bro.
Say,
What's fight worthy?
What's
Is where I
fight wor-
started.
You hit
from
my-
what?
you hit my
from
sister.
From their situation.
That's typical relationship stuff.
Was there any part of it that was fight worthy for y'all?
Did
Not
you?
for me
I'm not.
to-
I'm not. I'm. Let me tell you. If you hit my sister today,
If you hit
did
her,
my sister hit you?
Today?
Yes. Today. I want to know, did she hit you?
Is that the same way you felt a couple years ago?
No.
Okay.
But today, and the shit that I've been through, I know what shit doing. She not finna come crying wolf and y'all in the house playing and doing some bullshit or whatever. Like, if y'all niggas do this on a consistent basis, y'all should get therapy. That's none of my business.
Yeah.
I'm not coming to y'all house business. I'm
not,
sorry.
I'm not, bro. Because you'll put yourself
so
in a
under what
predicament.
circumstances, like
If he
Cause
whooping
you-
your ass,
cause you
now if
gotta
he whooping
go.
your ass,
if you get that call, you gotta go. So how do you determine if I'm fighting or not?
the background. The baby ain't crying.
It's not even that. Because you can do that. You can take care of that. But that's not going
He got
to hide
security.
the fact that she going to go back to him.
He got security, bro. You gotta think of like what's finna. I'm finna go over here. It's finna be security.
But he didn't put his hands on her. So that don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't qualify. He didn't, did he hit her?
It ain't came out.
That wasn't in the video, in the original video.
But she ain't make no accusations either, though. She just said, hey, he picked me out the house, blase, blase, all that.
You put me in the baby out.
We see that happen every day.
That's unfortunate. That's what
I told you I needed a meal on the show.
We see that happen every day, right? So,
I say that shit,
As
bro.
a
Niggas be looking
man-
at me like I'm crazy.
as a man, I'm gonna talk to her and be like, okay, well, if I see him, I'm like,
I know.
dang, bro. I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm mad at him. Like
I'm not
I'm
running
about to
down
beat
on
your
you.
ass,
Yeah,
kid.
I'm not running down on you. I'm never doing
You
all that.
disrespecting my sister on you know what I'm saying, on Instagram or whatever. Like, no, that's weird.
We grown.
We grown. She knows she was getting. At the end of the day,
So
they
what
know
I'm
what
hearing
they
is
did.
y'all not fighting. Y'all finna be like,
Why we?
What y'all over there doing?
Why we fight? What was we fighting for? Cause he put her out.
no, I'm saying I was asking y'all personally.
Oh,
what are
personally.
you fighting for? Yeah.
Personally.
If he hit her.
Chauncey's answer was,
Yeah,
I
he
gotta
gotta be-
ask.
He
No.
he
No.
hit her.
I know. If it, I did say like if he whooping her ass.
If he
like,
whooping her
yeah,
ass.
like if he whooping your ass, I might have to come over here.
But if he came and sucker punched me,
If
are
he
you still
cheated-
coming?
I'm not about to come at him if he cheating on my sister.
If he
Yeah,
done came
yeah.
and said,
No.
And my eye black.
He's got a point.
Then
So if you accuse him of cheating, you put your hands on him, blah blah blah. He sucker punch you. I can't defend this situation.
But
I got
let's
hit.
take the
and
hit
you
and
not
out the
gonna
situation
defend it?
because it
Call the
never happened.
police.
Let's take the hit and out the
Call the
situation though because it
police.
never happened, right? He cheated.
Let her tell it. Let him
You hear
tell
me?
it.
Call the
Call the
police.
police. Look.
Let him tell it. She was never the girlfriend. Let her tell it. He's
What
lying.
that
I've
got
been the
to do with the
girlfriend.
big brother.
And everybody knows that.
Yeah.
That don't have nothing to do with y'all.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I was
saying.
saying. Like, outside of that. Like,
So,
are y'all fighting?
That's something they gotta like. Cause that's something she probably should have known way before when she started messing with dude. It seemed like
Do y'all
she liked.
believe that?
It seemed like she liked him way more than he liked her.
Do y'all believe that?
What?
Because that like it was sad to watch as a woman because I know so many people who
I
go
didn't
through that
agree.
in real life.
Yeah, I didn't agree
Like,
with it.
Like, no, behind closed doors, like, she probably really did think that was her nigga.
Yeah.
And he probably was really playing that
Oh
role.
no, it's playing the role for sure.
A lot of niggas do.
Yeah.
On the set. The issue is
So you got on live with this purpose shit, now you making me out to look
It was
like this
disrespectful.
crazy bitch.
It was
no.
disrespectful.
He a lame ass nigga. We gotta keep it a buck about lame ass
come
niggas.
on now,
Okay, all right.
That
We
was
gotta
corny.
keep it. We got
It was
that.
corny as hell.
That's some weird shit. You
But-
don't do that.
I look even cornier on Instagram. Like, when I see you, nigga, you can't even say the reason for what you trying to see him for. You cheated on my sister, nigga.
What?
Know what I'm saying? That's basically what he should have said. She have her own house, right? She could have left and went home.
I
She
think
said she
stayed with
didn't.
her people.
Yeah, she
Oh
said
yeah,
she didn't
no,
have a house.
she
He
did
was trying to
something.
put her in a
She
hotel.
sold-
or
She
something.
sold
They
her.
try to put her in a
I think
hotel.
she sold
or
her
some
house.
shit, yeah.
It was like
She
trying
sold
to
her
stay with
house.
him.
Yeah.
But like in the video,
She
she
sold
kept
her
saying
house.
that she was like, you know, I've been here for XYZ amount of time. I'm the only one. Like we over
But you
here.
think he
might
I've
have
been
stopped
pregnant and
messing with
laid
the baby
up. I done
Yeah.
had the baby, and now you know.
But the baby mom was still in the picture. She didn't know that. Like everybody knew that.
But I mean, but let her tell it. Like I was your
Yeah.
main bitch. I
But in
was your
some of the
Vivian.
videos, they was looking forced.
We
Every
gotta-
video was she recorded it. Every
But that's
video
the-
was she recorded it. What he was
Well, that's
supposed to
usually
do?
what women do.
No, but I'm saying most
No, it's
videos.
not.
I don't know any men that record
Most
those
videos,
type of videos.
most
But-
videos, women pull the phone out of the blue. It's like boom, you gotta play along with it. She forcing the issue. If you look at his face, bro, he looked like
Oh my
he had
god.
to sometimes they just do it out the blue, bro. Most of them, man.
He talk about.
But that's what I'm
Just
saying.
gotta
Like
play
men don't do
along.
that. Men not gonna bust out with that camera.
I'm gonna
ever.
tell you like, hey yo,
Why you think he didn't? Because he was not trying to take that girl serious.
I wasn't trying to make it. I wasn't trying to make you believe cause it's like if I'm doing all that, you gonna think like, okay, I'm showing the public this.
Something.
Like not necessarily that they wasn't, but I'm definitely not trying to make a perception.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
know
she
perfect
was.
niggas like that, right?
She was trying to prove
Of
a
course.
point, and she was trying. You know when she said, "Oh yeah," she got to say like the yellow bone. this
Yeah,
and the
but she
yellow
was
bone
trying to
that.
make it a point.
She was trying to make it a point because she was trying to prove a point to the baby mama who he ran back to. A lot of niggas don't leave their baby mamas, and he is he's an example. She should have known
It's
that.
cause nigga a typical ass nigga, bro. You hear nigga? Bro, I'm over here. He like niggas don't leave their baby. I'm on the side of this nigga. I'm on the side of this nigga. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And me and my baby mama cool.
No, that's a plus. But some dudes, bro, like him, as you can see, because the baby mama made a joke about it as well. On
Damn, and I ain't gonna call her my. Come on, cuz.
It's too late. You
Yeah,
did
come
not.
on, cuz. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Hey, at the end of
Man.
the day, bro, the brother got what he deserved. You come
Yeah,
looking
you got
for
hands
something.
and feet.
You know this man killed somebody in Walmart. Why you coming by yourself? Thomas, I wanted to have a talk. Blah blah blah. Bro, no, it's not that, bro. It's not that. Cause what's your first name? Man, why you disrespect my sister on live like that?
Cause I wanted to.
Cause
Not
I
what.
want what now? You want to be next? Cause you got it. So no.
Stacks.
Shout out to him though. What's
No,
his
I
name?
don't even know that. Oh yeah, Brandon Bills.
Brandon. I bet he make a diss song. Mark my words.
Stacks.
Hmm.
Damn it.
No, but look, he put his hands on my sister. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm coming. But y'all just said
See?
like it gotta be.
Stacks, do you know in real life, like it's probably gotta be hands and feet, like bro, I probably gotta come see.
Got to.
And that's out of just the respect, out of respect.
If I get cheated on by my girl or something, I'm not about to want my sister to come and beat her up.
I want my sister to come beat somebody up. They put their
I
hands
just,
on me though.
yeah, if they put hands on me and they disrespectful, okay, cool. But you playing it crazy as you cheating on me or you, I don't know, cause I know women kick me out the house either, cause like little baby did her. So I don't know what.
All right, do y'all care about Joe Rogan and that N-word shit?
I didn't see it.
I didn't
I didn't pay no mind to know. So.
Well, I'm gonna say that because we do need to talk about
I
that.
take a lot of that though serious though.
He
Why'd you
they
pay?
took 70 episodes off of Spotify.
Which they
Because
should
he
have.
said it in the
I think he
episode?
said it
Yes.
numerous times though. I didn't watch it, but I think
I'm
I
gonna send
heard
you the
the audio.
videos. We'll check on it the next
And-
podcast.
but
But
don't-
it's still
was
shit
it
rolling out
Nick-
about it.
Was it the ER?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you too. You
Not
can't
you
even
through.
supposed to play
Well,
like that.
Jay Princeton came out and defended him.
I seen that. I
Who was
seen
that?
that.
India Irie came
But-
out and defended him.
But
Really?
what is it defend? Yeah, because she's the one who came out and said to the first, like, what she did for her. What she do? She took her music off or something. I don't know what she did, but
Spotify.
at the end of the day, who just plays like that? Of course, when you get caught, he gonna say, "Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that." But was he? You know what I'm saying that? Well, he ain't had no.
Well, I'm gonna
reason.
send y'all the videos because it's like he was getting his shit off basically. Like he was just saying that shit casually.
That's what I'm saying, and that's people true colors. You can never.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all gotta know this nigga saying that behind closed doors.
I was about to say, but like, so all these episodes
lot of
got
them
taken
did.
off because nobody noticed before now? Like,
I don't know, but
When stuff come to the light, bro, people try to switch it up. Like, no, y'all is like that behind closed
yeah,
doors.
like dog really get down.
We don't
like
see,
that.
and it's the scary part of what people don't see.
People think, but the people defending that like even if he
Spotify,
y'all saying like
Ain't that like Jay-Z stuff? Like,
no,
any
he
kinda-
got title. He got
Title. My bad.
So listen, this ain't got nothing to do with that. Like I said, we'll talk about that later. They were saying, this is an article I read. They were saying if they take that down, then they have to take down damn near the entire podcast industry due to words being used, basically. Hateful words, all that. Like if he got to remove 70, then who's to say lesbian isn't offensive? Who's to say nigga didn't offend somebody? Who?
That hurt ours different.
but it's different.
And coming from who it came from, playing around like that.
He said, you put the
It's
ER on.
Black History Month.
Yeah,
Facts.
that came out like right on time. Like
Ain't it? And then for India already come out and say, I don't think he might not be racist. But you're not about to play like that, bro.
you,
Who even wants to have that?
yeah. Why is that in your vocabulary?
Yeah, we
I
not even
need
around here
to,
playing like that.
Yeah, that's what we gotta
I
get
see
to.
if he
Like,
said that. Hey, that you know the
he
you know
can't
the
say
TA,
nigga. He can't say nigga either. Though.
He can't.
He can't say
But
nigga.
at the end of the
I
day,
feel like I would have to hear it in context to like determine if I want to go with the whole he's not a racist thing. But it still stands. Why is this in your vocabulary
why you
so
saying
freely that 70 episodes had to get
it?
taken
You
down?
shouldn't even be saying this if you was home alone by yourself.
Man,
Cause why'd you saying
he
it?
be saying that in all the spaces.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Boy, be in all the spaces.
and of
Like,
course, if he get caught, he's not gonna say, "Oh yeah, you got me. I'm a racist." He's not gonna do that.
I'm a
He's not gonna do that.
You got me.
Nobody's gonna confess to nothing. So it's like, come on, man, get it together. Come on, Spotify.
Nah, they not doing nothing about that.
That's
No,
just
especially
crazy
when you
to
got
me.
people of our kind coming to defend them. Like,
Starts calling them niggers. Nigger. There should be a word like nigger, especially the word nigger.
and I hate that it be so funny too, though. That's how you know black people can't take shit serious.
At all. At all. We supposed to be having a serious talk. Look at niggas.
Look at me on the
But they some
camera,
fucking
goof.
assholes,
Bro, this
bro.
nigga talking about there should be a word like nigger.
Yeah, like what?
What are you talking
Who
about?
talking about? Man.
Stacks, there's context. What do you think?
That wasn't context.
That's
bro.
context.
That's not the
It's
episode.
a nigger compilation.
Yeah,
From
that's
Joe
a
Rogan.
compilation. That's not context. That's
I'm on your
not.
ass, Joe.
Man, I'm finna listen to a couple.
Man,
Fuck
don't.
that.
Nigger, start saying nigger. How to use the word nigger? Out the word nigger. Say nigger, word nigger. Say nigger. You couldn't say nigger.
That's so
This
offensive.
nigga is crazy. Stacks need more proof. You one of them niggas?
I
That's
want to
so
hear it
offensive,
in
though,
the
bro. I
conversation.
don't-
To
They
say,
had to
like, what are you
remove
talking
70
about?
episodes, and you just heard a compilation.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying, what were you talking about? That's not telling me nothing.
You
That's
ain't
just
know.
him
One of
saying
the
it.
episodes, one of the clips that I found was talking about. Damn, now I gotta find it. Because I don't even want to misquote it.
See, even if
Damn it, Stacks. Let's move on. I'm gonna just have to send it to you.
okay.
That shit, no, I ain't taking another one, young brother.
Oh yeah,
I'll take a half.
it's on.
So, man, I'm not taking
But even if you were like some type of comedian, you know how them
What's the
Comedian.
nigga from UFC? What's his name?
shit, I don't know. But you know how like
Look just like
you got the comedians who don't not scared to say anything, and they just be so X-rated with it. Like
Dana White.
you still don't even get a pass, bro, with that that hard R. Like it's just something
He
fishy
shouldn't be
about
saying
it,
it.
bro.
That's
It's
on.
still
That's
something
just
fishy about it.
in
It's
2022.
like a motive.
None
behind
of you people should have that in your
Yeah,
vocabulary.
like
Oh, he hit him with it.
I feel like it's a motive behind it somewhere. Like
That's nasty. Like, just why are you saying that?
yeah, like in your mind, like it's some some hateful stuff behind that, or you just think it's so funny when it's not, cause it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a hard meaning behind that, bro. These, you know, our ancestors really fought for their lives, and they all try to make this shit out as a joke for real. Now we was running, never mind. See, you got it. And I ain't gonna take it there.
Jim Jones was in Gucci whining. 'Cause
I
they didn't
saw-
I
give my
seen
mans
that,
no
bro. You
water.
too old. Nah, and then like, you just too old for that, bro.
Said you too old. He got mad. He was
You
too
like, we in there spinning the
old.
bag for like $30,000-$40,000 tabs.
Yeah, he sounds just like this nigga.
Stop
Hey.
going to Gucci then.
So he said the tab was 29.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't get no sparkling water or no wine.
Yeah.
He been in here. I ain't get greeted for real at all.
Yeah.
Then when he asked the manager,
Wasn't no manager coming.
Wasn't no manager.
coming.
so he walking around the store.
Mm-hmm.
Still ain't been greeted. Still ain't no manager. Still ain't no sparkling water.
Still ain't no sparkling water, and that was the whole thing. I needed some sparkling water, some champagne. If I'm coming in this motherfucker spending $30,000.
Let me ask
But they
y'all a
probably look at
question.
him like, you're not a little baby, and them they come here spending 50.
Yeah.
They
First
come here
of all.
spending 100.
Look at my dog.
Who are you, little
y'all.
Jimmy Jones?
Y'all, my dog.
Hello,
he-
Jimmy Jones.
He gonna beat your ass.
Yo, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what you want? Be in Detroit sometimes, Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in
Talk
the
about
gym.
what you want.
I give it to Jimmy. You don't work on your legs. So, what you want to do?
I'm putting this clip out so you can fight Jim Jones.
It's whatever.
Alright, baby.
I think Jimmy, like, we almost probably the same height.
I feel like you is real crazy right now.
I'm gonna show you a video and then I'm gonna let you come out here and apologize.
No, I see he be getting it in. All that. I'm not apologizing to Jimmy.
He gonna keep calling.
Cause he's so rude.
So he gonna keep
I
calling. He
mess
calling
with-
this grown man Jimmy and
I
his
mess-
nigga name is Jim Jones.
I mess with Jim Jones though. Like I
No,
fuck with Jim.
no.
You
I
know.
fuck with Jim Jones. He's
No,
not a
you
good
don't.
rapper no more.
What?
Jim don't make good songs no more. That shit over with.
He's crazy. I ain't like that little trap shit he just tried to do. I'm gonna be honest. But
I probably
The
ain't heard a lot.
the last 3 fire.
I gotta listen to him.
Fire.
No, shout out to Jim Jones, bro.
No.
Mm-mm.
I really hope that you got your sparkling water.
So listen, y'all. Say you got a $29,000 tab
Yeah.
in Gucci who had just been, what was that? What did they have? Did they have a blackface or did they have a noose?
And
About the
Gucci.
sweater.
Yeah. They remember they just had something like
Didn't
a
they
couple
have? I
years
thought
ago.
they had blackface.
The nigga with the black face or like the red lips or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Niggas went back in like 3 months.
Quick. They can't. They can't resist. They can't resist, bro.
They said that's somebody's salary, yearly salary he just spent in a racist company.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said there are black luxury clothing lines that you could have spent this
Yeah, but you want to go there and look how you got treated.
in.
Oh,
That's what
that's-
everybody
but-
has that reaction right now. Like you went on trying to get like people behind you. Or
I know.
somebody that's been saying like they're racist and your stupid ass went back in there.
For real. Like all the other rappers do though. All the other rappers
But
do.
they ain't in there doing, they ain't out here publicizing that.
Yeah,
like,
no,
yo,
cause they
that
get
man
their
got
sparkling
caught.
water for some reason.
Yo, he gonna beat your ass. Jim Jones gonna beat your ass, dog.
Hey, cause I done seen Lil Baby and them go up in there, boy. They done got snacks. They done got everything, bro. They done, man.
Yeah, no.
I just feel like I hate to be with the rest of the world, but that's your fault. Like,
This nigga
how
crazy.
long is you gonna stay there? How long you gonna
Yeah, 'cause
stay
he
there
walk-
waiting for
yeah,
somebody
yeah, 'cause
to come greet you? Like at the point you had to go
You
live,
paid.
you should
Yeah.
you should have been like, you know what? Fuck y'all, I'm not spending my
Yeah.
money with y'all, and that's the end of it.
But he already spent it.
Like,
Right.
you could have publicized that when you left.
Mm-hmm.
You still walking around the store looking goofy, talking about a manager still ain't came out. You still in there?
Because that's because Jim Jones is almost 50, still trying to dress like these young cats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
But it be fly though. I ain't gonna lie. Dipset been about that fly shit, so it's like I don't blame him.
He gonna
What?
beat your ass. You keep going back and forth. He bobbing and weaving. He gonna beat your ass. You heard what you said.
Jimmy ain't gonna cut
Nigga
me.
heard
I
what
don't
you
want no
said,
smoke,
good.
bro.
That nigga be like, hey, yo.
You talking about only my mama called me that
I
nigga.
don't want no smoke, Jimmy.
We got time for one more topic. We be trying to keep this shit at an hour. I
Yeah.
can't believe we
Take a
did
shot to
sports
Jimmy,
like
bro.
that. No, we gonna take a spot. Hey, we just was
Jimmy.
talking about niggas getting hands and feet. They,
Don't come to Detroit.
oh man,
Well, the views expressed on this podcast are those of the the one
I gotta stand on
speaking
my
and one
nigga dog. I don't
alone.
know what to tell niggas, but damn,
Jimmy knows our funny games.
I hope so.
Talking about these are not the views of Scott versus the Internet, the brand as a collective.
Yeah.
Those views expressed are those solely of the guest who is speaking.
I ain't even really say nothing bad about Jim Jones though.
Look, niggas. This nigga Jimmy on the phone. This nigga talking about. Well, I ain't gonna even say that.
I ain't even say nothing bad about old Jimmy.
All right, y'all. This the last one. Well, I'm gonna say this is a quick one, and then it's the last one. Snoop brought Death Row, so shout out to Snoop.
Shout out to Snoop. Now I want to see what he gonna do with that. That's heat.
He already in Def, not Def, but he already Def Jam.
Mhm.
He
Also, he already got him like a label deal to get that junk going.
no, he got like a head position over at Def Jam.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So I'm trying to see like what he gonna do with that. But shout out to him. A big move in Black History
Yeah, 'cause
Month.
that's a big name.
That's the
dope.
company that record label that launched Snoop Dogg. So
Yeah.
full
Full
circle,
circle.
that was dope.
For all you young cats out there that don't know,
Yo,
the Tupac, everybody.
yeah.
I was just watching the interview
Y'all
about
wouldn't
him
know
and
that.
Death Row.
Did you see
Like,
that? Did you
that's
see that? What's her name? Jada Pickett had Snoop Dogg on there confronting him about
Murder.
Tupac.
She confronted him.
Yes,
Mhm.
When?
on the red.
I
Table
never
Talk.
did watch
What's
the
she
whole
saying?
thing. I just saw that he was on there. But she asked him
He
about
was
more than
supposed
just that.
to.
She asked him about the case he beat.
Oh, she got personal.
Yeah, she went deep.
Yeah, but you know they tried to do that because of the
Yeah.
how the shit around her
Yeah,
wheel shit.
yeah, trying to pin him in a hot seat. Y'all trying to send nigga back to jail.
I ain't
What you
watch
eat?
it, but I
Spit
missed
it out. My bad, y'all.
Her little. Mm-mm.
She just bad.
No, not her. I'm talking about Jada.
I was trying to get the heat off you. You brought it right back. I was trying to save you. He talking about no. I said what I said. All right. Cool.
Oh,
So-
my God.
There's a video circulating about where Dave Chappelle lives.
Where he lives?
Do y'all remember Dave Chappelle telling us he lives in Ohio?
No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
So in one of the first stand-ups back on Netflix, Dave Chappelle talks about how he lives in Ohio. I think he was telling us that in the Detroit show.
Mm.
Whatever the case. So the video is of him in a normal, it's a small town city council meeting. Nigga come up, take his fitted off. He like, you can talk to me behind closed doors if you wanna. Then the nigga just start going off like, yo. So the situation was they're trying to make affordable housing and like damn near like the community he's in. He said he threatened. He was like, yo, if that's what y'all do, the 65 mil that I've been paying around here, I'm taking it.
Mm.
How y'all feel?
That's rough.
65 mil.
That's
It's
a
a
little
white.
rough.
It's a white town.
Mm-hmm.
He got Dave Chappelle stays in a farm, 39 acres or something. The housing community, they said, would have reached where he stays, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He said, let me go and check that, guys.
Sure.
He said basically, like, not that the houses and shit can't be built.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be affordable housing. Basically, he don't want low income people in his community.
Now that's tough. That's tough.
So I'm pulling it because that's what y'all trying to do, essentially.
Yes, I'll be taking the money that I have been investing around here.
Because they.
If y'all put affordable housing, because they were, the city council was like basically trying to make a vote on it or something. But Dave Chappelle and a few other people spoke out and basically got it turned against. So they're not going to make it affordable housing. They said the house is going to be starting around $300,000.
So he just think a bunch of well-off rich motherfuckers gonna come.
So y'all know how they be building the little houses from the ground up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically like how they do the communities and shit.
Yeah.
That's basically what they building. They say they
Okay.
building like 148
Okay.
single family
I mean,
homes.
That's
Et
understandable.
cetera, et cetera.
I mean, I can see where he
I can see why you wouldn't want that, but I go.
But if you was
it's
really for
also
the
crazy.
yeah, like if it really was for the people, and you know how many people out there needed, you know what I'm saying, somewhere.
How many people that could have helped though? That's so the reason people are in outrage. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I can understand it, and I don't.
Yeah.
I
Like
feel like because it's him, it's not.
y'all gotta be honest in the game. Dave Chappelle is like a head in the black community,
Mhm.
like especially with his resurgence and shit.
Yeah, and the recent comments he been making
Yeah.
and defending.
Yeah. So it's like he just came out and defended the baby
Yeah.
from the gay shit he said.
Yeah,
in his
and he
last
almost got blackballed because of that, and he took it to the
Yeah.
chin. So I would have thought he would I expect, but
You for the people as long as they ain't around you type shit.
yeah, or yeah.
Now
'Cause he-
I understand it because I understand how that can affect the community. Like we see nigga. No disrespect to I ain't even gonna do that. We'll keep it low, but no disrespect to them new buildings that came up. Like they don't keep them up how they supposed to be.
They don't.
No.
They
They,
don't.
And those
they
look nice.
Yeah,
Those are
they
some
made
really
them
there's
wonderful.
some really nice looking spots, and it's like, yo, police over here every night, every weekend. We gotta clean up the trash. We gotta do this. It's bottles and shit. Kids gotta walk over glass and all that. Like that's part of what potentially can be brought in. So you do understand that from somebody that made it away from that.
Mm-hmm. Cause he don't want to see that it go down over the year.
The
Just 'cause
property
of the
value.
community not treating it
Yeah.
as they should.
But that's what
Sometimes
I mean.
when you do try to help people, they.
But y'all got. Let me say this again. That is from what I am being from. Not talking about what I'm being told. Like I got sources down in Ohio.
Right.
So they saying that is a white community. What if he talking about lower income white people?
Damn, cause they gonna still.
A lot of people not really, you know what I'm saying? They saying that because usually that's what black people are associated with.
Mm-hmm.
Now we didn't hypotheticalize blah blah blah
We
that.
did,
What
we
if he's
did,
talking
we did,
about
we did.
low income white people?
Yeah. Cause they did, yeah.
I mean,
But they might still do the same thing.
Might be worse.
Might be worse.
But
Might be a
considering
bunch
that
of
he's in a
meth
white
heads.
community, like he probably is talking about them, and
But that's not what's being put out on the forefront.
of course, it's gonna be. But here, okay, so devil's advocate, whose fault is that though? Because we're conditioned to hear low income and be like, oh, why he talking about black people can't be there?
Mm-hmm.
Cause nobody said that.
Literally nobody said that, and
Nobody.
I personally have not seen that argument. But
We're conditioned to believe that because he said I don't want poor people there or I don't want low income people there, that he was talking about niggas on Section 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's the association we have with it.
Yeah.
Nobody
isn't-
said that,
isn't,
so I mean, I'm not, and it's still not right. But I can't say like, oh, well, I know that he's talking about low income black people. He don't want the ghetto coming to his
Yeah.
neighborhood because
At the
the
same,
ghetto could be whoever is low
Yeah.
income at that time.
Yeah, because even something like, sure, I believe Wyandotte got a ghetto somewhere. A lot of places got a little
Shit,
ghetto.
Lincoln Park.
Downriver,
Yeah,
in
nigga.
general, every
Equal,
part
yeah,
has
equal.
a
It's
black
gotta
low
be.
income and a white low income.
But-
They call it Taylor
Yeah,
Tucky.
but then we gotta
That's
think
wild.
like he might just trying to make
My
the
dad used to
best
say that shit.
business move for himself. What if he want to earn the most revenue out of the situation?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He could.
I
be
mean,
pulling
that
the
might
jack-
that might fuck up his investments that he didn't put in. Like, bro, give me my money back if that's what
Yeah.
y'all finna do. Like, that go against
he
what
could
I
be
was
pulling-
investing in.
Yeah, like he could be putting the Jeff. Forgot dude last name. Amazon dude.
Bezos,
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. He could be pulling the move like him. Like you know, he could come out and do some,
did y'all see this nigga? Bro,
With the
boat?
bridge?
Yeah,
just so he can ride through.
nigga,
Not so he can. You gonna probably ride through here one time.
bro.
One time. Who the hell is you, bro? I mean, I know
They
you is.
said that's like a historic bridge that they finna take
Yeah,
down, bro.
I'm like, boy, you got some power. And how big is this shot?
Yo.
Cause like the bridge don't lift.
Yeah,
bro.
no, like the bridge, like on a cliff, like type shit too, though. So it's like, damn, nigga.
I seen it. It's up and it's a little up. So I'm like, you talking about some super yacht? It be 3 stories.
This
3, 4
nigga got the
stories.
Titanic,
Man, like,
bro.
and I done seen some big yachts now. So he gotta have some. Boy, he
Yeah,
gotta.
he got that boy.
He got something that's man.
Say what you over there doing.
Businessing.
Oh.
So,
All right. Well, we gonna wrap it up with diamonds, jewels, gems, pearls, and diamonds. I'm bringing it back, Sax. I liked it at the end of the last one. Shit, we gonna bring that shit back. Cal, you just say something like motivational or something to help niggas through their week.
Well, you know, just stay positive. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas not. That's what everybody say.
Everybody say.
Every
Hey,
day
it's
they
so
go on
hard
this
though,
boy.
cause I'm gonna get better at it, man. You know what I'm saying? I done had a rough couple past days, so you know, I've been needing all the motivation, you know, all the support I need my damn self. I mean, you know, just stay grateful, stay positive, stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Shoot. And just know I'm gonna get better at
Shoot.
it. It's my first podcast. I'm gonna get better.
No, you did great. Hey,
I'ma
let me
get
shake
better.
your hand. A lot of niggas don't do good at this.
And
shit.
I,
Good, really
yeah,
good.
you held your own.
Yeah, I appreciate
A lot of
y'all.
niggas be weird.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Shit. Do I got one this week? Stacks,
I'm
you
gonna
go
write.
first.
I'm gonna write a lot down. This
We
next time,
used to keep the boys in our
I'm
notes
gonna
like niggas
script
used
it
to
on
be
out.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna script it on out. I'm gonna watch.
Stacks, you can go ahead. I'm gonna see if I could think of one real quick.
Mine gonna be real cliche today, but I think I needed to hear it. Niggas gotta trust their process. Believe in yourself. Like, you might not have people to bounce shit with. You might not have people to talk
Dang,
to.
I probably need to hear this.
You might not always feel like what you're doing is necessarily the right path for you. But like a lot of people that ended up getting on didn't get on their first try doing some shit. They was way late in the game by society standard, and all of a sudden it was their time and not their millionaires. Like everybody process is not your process. Trust your process. And whatever that look like, it might be lonely, it might be cold for a minute, might be a little broke.
Man, I got
Still
two.
yours.
I got two. She made me have two. I'm gonna say them both so I can wrap around if I forget one. One is stay off the internet. The other one is your thoughts make you unattractive.
Ooh,
Um,
wow.
I say stay off the internet though, and this is I kind of like have to, like I've been saying, like I'm about to get low, keep getting lower and lower on the internet, like being on that shit, watching that shit, comparing, like I do, I have compared my shit, bro. I don't, cause you see niggas every day just talking, and it's like, damn, nigga, I ain't do shit today. I was chilling today. I thought I could take a day off. Somebody ended up doing something today.
Somebody ended up doing something, bro.
I'm like, no, you can't.
It'll get to you.
Yeah, like
you gotta know how to utilize it.
And that's what it is, like, and that's what social media was made for. Like, it wasn't made for niggas to be sitting on this shit.
Yeah.
It was made for you to throw a picture up, say something, talk to somebody, slide off. We on this shit every day, all day, bro.
All day. This is our entertainment.
Yeah.
And it can turn toxic.
It fuck
Quick.
with you.
It can
And
turn.
I'm gonna be a buck like that. Some of that shit led to my depression, so
Yeah.
I've been trying to get low on that shit.
Even people that's in, like, where they at, they still go through the same stuff too because it's people doing better than them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect.
Not even
I respect
better
the
than
game.
them.
I know.
I wouldn't even say better than them, but
Just
they
at your
yeah,
level
yeah,
and shit.
Yeah. And it got a funny way of doing that because, like, I see people out there killing it on the road, and I see it daily. A couple of my guys, and that's gonna get discouraging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't let it do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
It ain't on your page. You might. And
then,
damn, this wasn't even one of them. But shit, this shit was on my Twitter all morning, nigga. Hold yourself accountable. You might not be putting in that work to be doing what the fuck they doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
You can't watch another nigga and
say,
wonder why
like,
it's
bro,
working
that's
for
supposed
them.
to be mine.
But you
Shit,
sitting
like,
here.
bro, you didn't do.
You sitting here.
Bro, niggas was
You wasn't on
studying,
the
niggas
ground.
was practicing, niggas was doing whatever they had to do to
And
do that.
And you was on the house watching, talking about, damn, why I didn't
And
get
I
that.
think that kind of come with accountability too, because if you see it, you would think about how hard you would just get so hard on yourself.
You gotta
and that's, you would just get so hard on yourself because you're like, man, I done did a lot of craziness.
I done tried to get that bro y'all for like 3 days. Like, use your people. Get at your people if you can't grab yourself up. Like, nigga, it's niggas that believe in you. If you got some friends, use your friends. I got some friends. Fine.
Sersky, family.
And these thoughts that's so unattractive. People be on social media just talking. And it be like, the more you talk, the less attractive you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Ain't got shit else to say.
Yes, sir.
It just be birds.
Listen more than you speak.
Y'all volunteer a lot of information. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But I don't think. Well, let's not. We can do it off the cast.
Yeah, we told.
Yeah, because that was a wrap up. But
Wrap.
Well, I got a rebuttal to that. If y'all want to hear it on the behind the scenes.
Y'all want to hear what I got?
What?
I'm about to play it. We out.